Hello friends, this is teacher JB. Let us study vocabulary. The first one is sheepish. Sheepish. Actually, it has two parts, sheep and ish, but when we read it, it sounds sheepish, sheepish, sheepish. Sheepish means embarrassed or bashful, as they having done something wrong or foolish. Sheepish, sheepish. Hypocrite, hypocrite, hypocrite. Three syllables and accent on the first syllable. Hypocrite. Hypocrite is a person who publicly denounces behaviors but practices the same behaviors. So he's a phony. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Depict. Depict. It has two syllables. Depict. Accent on the second syllable. Depict. Depict. Depict means to represent in a picture, to portray or illustrate. Depict. Depict. Arid. 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 Accent on the first syllable. Arid. 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 Arid means being without moisture, extremely dry, parched. Arid. 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 Next one is constraint. 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 Accent on the second syllable. Constraint. Constraint. Constraint means to hold back or to restrict. Constraint. Constraint. Next one, serene. 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 Two syllables, accent on the second syllable. Serene. Serene. Serene means calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Serene. Serene. Maximum. Maximum. Accent on the first syllable. Maximum. Maximum. Maximum means the greatest, highest, or most intense. As an adjective, having or being the greatest, highest, or most. Maximum. Maximum. Ruffle. Ruffle. Rough. All. Accent on the first syllable. Ruffle. Ruffle. A ruffle means an irregularity of a surface, or to wrinkle or create disorder, to annoy or upset. Ruffle. Ruffle. Okay, the next one is disinterested. Disinterested. Here, disinterested. Accent on the second syllable. Disinterested. 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 Disinterested means having no interest in something, being fair and impartial, not influenced by others. Disinterested. Disinterested. One more time. Disinterested. Okay, the last word for today, adverse. 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 Adverse means preventing success, harmful, unfavorable. Adverse. 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 Okay, while trying to blank my laughter during the dramatic play, I accidentally ended up snorting rather loudly. Okay, what is the best word for the blank? Confront, manipulate, constrain, adverse, and mimic. I was trying to stop laughing. Okay, what is the right word? Yes, the right word is constrain. Constrain. So constrain means to hold back, to restrict. To hold back, to restrict. Constrain. So here in the blank, we can say, while trying to constrain my laughter during the dramatic play, I accidentally ended up snorting rather loudly. Snorting. Something like that. After the embarrassment of dropping my glasses into the toilet, I could only give a blank grin to the mirror. I did something silly, so what's the answer? Below, contemporary, maximum, constraint, or sheepish? Yes, the answer is sheepish. And sheepish means to embarrassed or bashful as by having done something wrong or foolish. Sheepish, sheepish. So the answer is going to be, after the embarrassment of dropping my glasses into the toilet, I could only give a sheepish grin to the mirror. A good referee has to be blank in the outcome of a football game, or else they may try to make calls that favor one team over another. I want to be fair. The referee has to be fair, impartial. What is the right word? Contemporary, disinterested, ruffle, below, maximum. Yes, the answer is B, disinterested, and it means having no interest in something, being fair and impartial, not influenced by others. Disinterested, disinterested. So if we read the sentence again, it's going to be a good referee has to be disinterested in the outcome of a football game, or else they may try to make calls that favor one team over another. The artist wanted to blank a bowl of fruit, but she was hungry for chicken wings, so she drew them sitting in a bowl. Okay, it's about drawing. It's about drawing. Stamina, arid, below, contemporary, or depict. Yes, the answer is depict, and depict means to represent in a picture, to portray, or illustrate. Depict, depict. So we can read a sentence like this. The artist wanted to depict a bowl of fruit, but she was hungry for chicken wings, so she drew them in sitting in a bowl. Depict. We went to the golf course and jumped into the sand trap so we could pretend we were stuck in a blank desert. The golfers thought we were crazy. Okay, what is the right word? It's just like there's a word desert. Yes, arid, ruffle, groundless, assailant, stamina. The answer is arid. Arid means being without moisture, extremely dry, parched, parched. So the sentence will be, we went to the golf course and jumped into the sand trap so we could pretend we were stuck in an arid desert. The golfers thought we were crazy. Arid. Our vacation to the tropical beach resort was very blank until the hurricane came. So the hurricane is disturbance, and then it was very peaceful until the hurricane came. So what is the right word? Serene, confront, maximum, below, incomprehensible. Okay, the answer is serene, and then serene means calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Serene, serene. So let's read the sentence one more time. Our vacation to the tropical beach resort was very serene until the hurricane came. Some people called him a or on blank because he claimed that pollution needed to be reduced, yet he drove a polluting SUV everywhere. So this guy is a phony. Okay, is he disinterested, confront, serene, arid, or hypocrite? Yes, the answer is hypocrite, and hypocrite means a person who publicly denounces behaviors but practices the same behaviors. Phony. Let's read the sentence one more time. Some people called him a hypocrite because he claimed that pollution needed to be reduced, yet he drove a polluting SUV everywhere. So he's a hypocrite. Hypocrite. The politician promised to blank a few feathers if she was elected, and many of us hoped she meant change and not shaking birds. Okay, if you blank a few feathers, it means you just try to make a change. So what is the right word for this? Stamina a few feathers, assailant, ruffle, groundless, disinterested. Okay, the right answer is ruffle. Ruffle means an irregularity of the surface, or to wrinkle or create disorder, to annoy or upset. So the sentence is going to be, the politician promised to ruffle a few feathers if she was elected, and many of us hoped she meant change and not shaking birds. So the answer is ruffle. Ruffle. The blank number of people allowed to ride this roller coaster is 6. So you will have to split up your group of 12. Okay, what is the right word for the blank? So there is a number of people, and then it's going to be 6. So you have to divide the group. Is it maximum, serene, below, ruffle, or contemporary? The answer is maximum. And then maximum means the greatest, highest, or most intense, or having or being the greatest, highest, or most. So let's read the sentence one more time. The maximum number of people allowed to ride this roller coaster is 6. So you will have to split up your group of 12. Maximum. Maximum. Okay, the last question for today. She was mooing like a cow and crowing like a chicken before we realized that her medication was having a blank effect on her. It could be having an or having a blank effect on her. Now, something's wrong. She was taking medication, but it's not going well. Is it adverse, below, maximum, assailant, or groundless? Okay, the answer is adverse. Adverse. Adverse, it means preventing success, harmful, unfavorable. So the answer is going to be adverse. And let's read the sentence just one more time. She was mooing like a cow and crowing like a chicken before we realized that her medication was having an adverse effect on her. Okay, thank you for joining me today. This is the conclusion of today's study. I will come back with you another 10 vocabularies. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. Bye.